Good morning, dear children. First, let us watch a rhyme. Then we can move on to our today's class. Are you ready to watch a rhyme? Here we go.
What shape is this? What shape is this? What's the name of this shape? It's got 3 sides, it's got 3 corners. What's the name of this shape?
It's a triangle!
Good job!
What things can we find that are triangles?
Nice! Great! Almost! That shape has too many sides. That's a triangle. Well done! What shape is this? What shape is this? What's the name of this shape? It's got 4 sides, it's got 4 corners. What's the name of this shape?
It's a rectangle!
Very good!
What things can we find that are rectangles?
Nice! Great! Almost! That shape doesn't have enough corners. That's a rectangle. Great job! What shape is this? What shape is this? What's the name of this shape? It's got 5 sides, it's got 5 corners. What's the name of this shape?
It's a pentagon!
Well done!
What things can we find that are pentagons?
Nice! Great! Almost! That shape doesn't have enough sides. That's a pentagon. Good job! What shape is this? What shape is this? What's the name of this shape? It's got 6 sides, it's got 6 corners. What's the name of this shape?
It's a hexagon!
Very good!
What things can we find that are hexagons?
Nice! Great! Almost! That shape has too many sides. Try again. That's a hexagon. Well done! What shape is this? What shape is this? What's the name of this shape? It's a round shape, it's got no corners. What's the name of this shape?
It's a circle!
Great job!
What things can we find that are circles?
Uh-oh! Oh!
Already we have learnt about 2D and 3D shapes. Let us revise about them and then we can move on.
2D and 3D shapes. Children, you have learnt about plane and solid shapes in class 2. Let us now revise and consolidate our knowledge. Plane shapes are those that can be drawn on the flat surface such as paper. It has two measurements, length and breadth. So it is also known as two-dimensional or a 2D shape. Square. A square has 4 sides. All the sides of a square are equal. A square has 4 vertices. Rectangle. A rectangle has 4 sides. The opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. It has 4 vertices. Triangle. A triangle has 3 sides. It has 3 vertices or corners. Circle. A circle has no vertex. It is a closed loop. It can be traced with a 1 rupee coin, carom coins, etc. Children, now let us know about some solid shapes. Solid shapes have 3 measurements: length, breadth, and height. So a solid shape is also known as 3-dimensional or 3D shapes. Solids have faces, edges, and vertices. Some of the shapes of solids are: look at the shapes of objects shown here. All these objects have the shape of a cuboid. A cuboid has 12 edges. The point where 3 edges meet is called a vertex. A cuboid has 8 vertices. A cuboid has 6 faces. In the given figure, 3 faces are visible and 3 are hidden. Count the faces of your book. It has 6 faces: 1 front face, 1 back face, 1 top face, 1 bottom face, and 2 side faces. Look at the shapes of objects shown here. All these objects have the shape of a cube. The die with which you play is a cube. A cube has 8 vertices, 12 edges, and 6 faces. Children, we have seen all the objects shown here in our daily life. All these objects have the shape of a cylinder. A cylinder has no vertices. It has 2 curved edges and 3 faces. One face of a cylinder is a curved face. 2 faces, that is the top and bottom of a cylinder, are flat. Children, now take a look at the shapes of the objects shown here. Each one of these objects has the shape of a sphere. A sphere has 1 curved face. It has no vertex and no edge. Children, now look at these familiar objects. All these objects have the shape of a cone. A cone has 1 vertex and it has 1 curved edge. It has 2 faces, 1 curved face and 1 flat face. All solid figures have 3 different views: top view, front view, and side view.
Today we are going to learn a new topic in geometry. Symmetrical figures, asymmetrical figures and line of symmetry. Come, let us get into the class now. This is a shape of a heart. I am going to divide this half by drawing a line in the middle of it. There are two halves. The first half is in the left side and the second half is in the right side. I am going to fold this second half to the first half. It completely covers the first half. Now this is a circle. I am going to divide the circle into two halves. The second half completely covers the first half. So it is symmetrical shape. The line which divides the shape into two equal parts is known as line of symmetry. See here, I have taken a mirror and a half image of a smiley. I am going to show the smiley near the mirror. What do you see now? Yes, it is a full image of a smiley. What's the relationship between mirror and a symmetry? The two halves of the figure are the mirror image of each other. The figures which can be divided into two parts of equal shapes and size are called as symmetrical images. The line which divides a figure into two equal halves is called the line of symmetry. Rectangle. Dividing this rectangle in the diagonal, the two halves are not equal. One half does not cover the other half. So what can we do now? Let us choose another way. I am going to divide this in the middle. The one half covers the another half. So it is a symmetrical figure. One half is completely covering the other half. Some examples are a smiley and a trapezia. These are the examples of symmetrical figures. The line which divides the two halves are known as line of symmetry. Now let us learn how to make a symmetrical figure. Take a paper, fold it into two equal parts. Now draw a closed figure in the folded side. You can cut it using your scissors. Now open it and see. You will see a full image of a picture you have drawn. One half is equal to the second half. The line which divides the two halves is known as line of symmetry. So this is the method to make a symmetrical figure. Now we are going to learn about asymmetrical figures. This is a star. Can't fold into two halves that can cover each other. So it is known as asymmetrical figure. The letter Q and J are asymmetrical figures because one half is not equal to the second half. Dear children, watch this topic clearly. Tomorrow we shall do some exercise in this topic. Thank you, children.